Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alpha Pi Omega, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and Novgorod. So we are amidst a war with Lithuania, one that's actually going to be awful, and wow, I just noticed that the Golden Horde is conquering Kazan. That's great, that was my next target. Anyway, we have managed to reclaim the provinces that they sieged, and now our army is marching to Yajnelbytsi, from where we are going to launch an attack on a Lithuanian army. They have a very superior general when it comes to fire, but based on the Pskovian army, we have a general that's superior in cavalry. And that is what counts. We have 7,000 cavalrymen, they got 5,000. So we have a chance here. We'll see how it's going to go. Can we core more provinces? Nope. We're coring the two most populous, and we'll need another 44, 54, 63 points, which we might get during this year. We'll see. My biggest wish now is to just defeat this army. Wow, they're actually moving away. That's awesome. To Toropets? Yeah. So if we wait for them to leave this province, we might have a chance on defeating this army completely. Yes, do it. That's going to be awesome. This military victory should actually give us quite an upper hand. I don't know where the Halichvolhina army is though. So you will arrive on 7th of September, so that means they will not be able to conquer anything, and you're going to Rife. Okay, that garrison is probably not gonna hold, but if we can defeat you, we'll be able to move there then. Okay, decimate them. Yes! Awesome. Okay, that's exactly what we needed to see. And we're actually rolling good even during the fire phase. Nice. Nice. We killed 5,500 men and we lost 3,500. So now it's time to go to Rife and defeat the other army that's being led by someone much less competent than the previous army. Our war score is now 12. Lithuania has a fairly poor... Okay, they want us to occupy forts. We can do that right after this battle. And I really like it if we could then move to Toropets and siege that province and conquer it. We're moving to Pskov, but Pskov will hold. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of it falling, honestly. That has such a high... How long did it take us? And we had a much bigger army than Halichvolhina. So you can stay there. You can stay there and you can die there. Okay, this is awesome. Oh wow, that was a brutal skirmish. But we got this, I think. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, we eliminated them completely! Okay. Move to Toropets immediately. We need to start sieging. Lithuania has very low interest in doing anything anymore. So if we could offer... Hold on. Lithuania will cede Kolomna to Novgorod, Velike Luki to Novgorod, and Vladimir to Novgorod. And we would gain only one province, but two more here. Oh, that would be great, but we want Toropets as well. We need to take that one. If we can siege this one, then I'm gonna take these two, and I would be very happy about that. Remember, we are after bigger goals here. We can also defeat this army. Wow, they're actually attacking. Well, you're free to attack. I don't really mind. The only downside to this entire operation is the fact that we are hemorrhaging troops left and right. Okay. This army will be eliminated as well, I'm pretty sure. How are they? This army has caused so much damage. And we didn't even eliminate them. That's incredible. Okay, so we get torpedoes. Now, how would this peace treaty look? Vyazma, no. I want these two and these two, and they will give it to me. So we get 2 more provinces that we can fortify. Wait, could I get 1 more maybe? Not Smolensk, but yeah, we could get Nevel. And 40 gold. Okay, I think this is a deal that I'm going to take. We're gonna take Kolumna and Vladimir, and we're gonna take Toropets, Velike Luki, and Nevel. Will they give us ship? Oh, they will give us ship back. Okay, Nevel is more valuable. It's on the same river that goes from Veliki Novgorod as well, so the connection to our capital will be much better. Okay, let's go with that. So we'll take these two, Nevel, Kolomna, and Vladimir. We're gonna fortify Nevel if at all possible. Any more gold we can get? Nope, just 40. Okay, we're gonna get 5 provinces and 40 gold. Nobody can enter in a coalition against us. That's awesome. Send this. Wow. Okay, I love this war. This has been amazing. Okay, so who can I take as a rival now? Well, that's funny. I guess we could take... I'm wary of taking the Golden Horde, honestly, because even though that they are very weak, they might drag in Eretinids, and I think that Eretinids are doing much better. Yeah, they have... It's very unlikely that they would actually pass through all of this territory and get to us. Plus they are losing a war against Turkish Empire, but I'd still rather take when Jailerids. They're here and they're having an alliance with Hassa Banurasi. Okay, so we can take Jailerids. And we can take, sure, why not Austria? Okay, and I can core... Okay, we need to core Nevel, because we want to fortify. Now I'm gonna consolidate the regiments. Now we have 864, that's 14, 18, and we can have 13 units. So let's disband 1 and you. That's 16. I don't want to disband the cannons, so let's just go like this. That's 14. And I think that's actually doable. 0.65. Let's just get rid of one more unit. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Veliki Novgorod. We're gonna drop all of these forts to make it slightly better. And this is the reach of Novgorod now. I was not really expecting to have such a victory. Kolomna and Novgorod are... Kolomna and Vladimir are the last two provinces that we lost to Lithuania when Muscovy was defeated and annexed. And Veliki Luki we lost to Lithuania in one of the past decades. I don't know actually what the year was, but that's an important recovery, and we gained Toropets and Nevel as well. Ruthenian, huh? It's an unaccepted culture. But the good news is that, oh, Vladimir is gonna be expensive, but I'm gonna core Toropets and Opovia soon. And we just have to core these two as we go. And it's not as expensive as Moskva itself. Okay, understood. So expect this gain to have very low autonomy. So, and unfortunately the provinces are extremely poor. With the exception of Veliki Luki, damn. You have garrison, you have, what's this? You have irrigation, a bit of pathing, and a bit of harborage. So this province has actually developed quite... Yeah, didn't have like two when it was under us. They actually invested in there. Toropets is not great. Nevel, thankfully, have a garrison and pathing. We'll need to build the harborage here, and we'll need to build the fort. That's important. Though it has a rudimentary garrison. Yeah, we're going high and higher with everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces being cored. We need 4 more. We really need to slow down with the whole overextension and everything. This is not healthy. And we more pragmatist. Rurik Volkonsky dying, which took away a chunk of our stability, didn't it? Yeah, we're gonna lose stability. Okay, so who's next? Aristocrat, 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 aristocrat. Well, we might as well go with Konstantin Tokmakov. There's not much to do. Oh, and Sweden lost their war against Denmark. That's good. Awesome. We want weaker Sweden because my future expansion might even be into Finland. Historically, Finland was quite for some time. I'd say maybe it was a vassal. It wasn't a direct member of Russia, but yeah, what do you know? So what's the plan now, Alpha? Can you tell us? So the units replenished, they're gonna start drilling. We'll keep that on. We're actually losing money now. I guess that's because of the income. Oh, but we should be able to do one thing here. Yes, we can yield concession of ancient liberties and hold the grand celebration, which will give us 15 more. 15 more relation with the nobles, and we can leverage them and demote them. Yeah, it's gonna kill our stability, but I'm okay with that. They're gonna lose a bit more power. That should take them sub 65. And I'm actually thinking that we're gonna do the same with clergy. Leverage the clergy. Promote secularization. Okay, we're back to 0 stability. But that's not a problem. What is okay here is the fact that the state reach is increasing, the provincial corruption is fairly low, our power of the bureaucracy is increasing, and we're gonna get rid of a bit of a power of the clergy and a bit of power of the nobles. And I'd actually like to do it with the burghers as well, but we're gonna wait. I'm gonna provide tax relief to the burghers, but they're next in line to be hit over their fingers. We need to subdue them. quite honestly. Okay, the income is much better now. I think we'll be fine. The army is drilling, that's good. Forts are fine. Now what I'll have to do is just race up with the administration and make sure that we start coring the other provinces. When will Nivelle be done? Nivelle will be done on 3rd of April 1469, so in 5 years. And the Peace of Lithuania is going to end in the year 72. Okay, we'll be able to at least partially fortify Nivelle. That's good. How long does the fort construction take? 60 months. 60 months, so 5 years. No, we won't be able to. Damn it! It's 3rd of July 1466, and we can finally core Vladimir. The last one that we still need to get is Kolomna, but, well, you know, it will take another year or two. We are doing better. Our income is stable and increasing. I had to reassign all of my merchants for some reason, but that's fine. As far as the situation inside our country goes, we dropped to -1 and the stability is still dropping. However, as you can see, nobles are at 67, Georgia is at 35. Our state reach has stopped, provincial corruption is increasing, but that's to be expected, you know. We just need to take down their power, that's what we really need to do. So I'm continue coring. Our colonies are growing fairly nicely, there's not much to say about that. Golden Horde has swallowed Kazan completely, and I noticed that England now has a province in Norway. It's interesting. Or actually, that's 2 of them. Denmark is getting raped by Wolfgast and their allies, and Austria is blobbing. But other than that, oh wait, nice, Rurik now has fire too. Other than that, France is not forming and stuff, you know, in Europe is actually peaceful, and we can take the expeditions idea now. It takes a certain entrepreneurial spirit to go out on a risky mission, but where great men go, lesser men will follow. Enables expedition, unlocked with diplomatic technology as listed in the decision tooltip. Oh, okay, I actually don't know what expeditions are. Is that? I think that might be the exploration here. Yeah, I think that's what that is, definitely. I was wrong! The expedition is something completely different. It is this. We are able to send expedition to establish our nation far from our capital. This enables us to expand our colonization and trade efforts. While we can make estimates for our chances of success to uncolonized territory, if our expedition arrive at already owned land, their success will depend on if our military technology is superior enough against the locals, as well as what defenses they have, how many trained men they have, and the size of the province. We could expect to hear back from our expedition within a year, so we can send the expedition to British Isles. Expedition to the British Isles, get maps and goods. Get maps, lost at sea. Okay. Send expedition to Northern Europe. Goods, an expedition to France, to Iberia, to Iberian Islands. Let's send them to Northwest Africa. I'm actually interested in seeing what's going to happen. They got quite a lot of technology, I'm not going to lie, but there might be a small province that we could gain. I'm not entirely sure how that would work, but okay. Anyway, we are now a rival of the Golden Horde, or actually they are a rival of us. We are very close to coring the last province. We're going to do that during this year, which is Kolomna. The rest are being, well, frankly, cored. Moscow will be cored very soon, which should take away quite a lot of our overextension. We're still not out of the woods on the stability. That one is dropping. We might even go as far as to -2. But I'm happy to say that the nobles and clergy are just getting, hurt by this whole ordeal. Once we're done with them, burghers will be next. We just need to subdue them. The Republic requires it. It's our duty. We're getting closer to getting drums and fiefs as well. Manpower is fairly good. I can't really complain about anything there. The casual literacy is still growing in Veliki Novgorod. So yeah, it's spreading, it's growing slowly, but I don't think it's growing any faster. And oh no, okay, it grew in Florence and it's spreading everywhere in southern Europe. That kind of sucks, but hey, we're gonna get it very soon anyway. Commercialization is done in Novgorod. Colombian imports, nothing like that has spawned yet. Meritocracy is spreading from Turkish Empire, but not fast enough. I don't actually see any provinces that could take it. Why is it not spreading here? Province owner. They haven't embraced legalism? What the hell are you talking about? They did. Legalism present. I don't think I understand that completely. That's a bit weird, but let's not dwindle on that. So we get 54, we'll need 65, so in 2 months I can take Kolumna and all of our territory will be coring. Our income keeps climbing up, that's good, even though we have very poor stability. I think we are hemorrhaging centralization as well. Yeah, slightly, but that's okay, generally speaking. What we really need here is to stabilize our country, incorporate the provinces that we have gained, Toropets, Veliki Luki, Nevel, and just connect them to our capital, because you can see the green here is spreading outwards. So these provinces, even though they're fairly poor, will yield us something, and they will have very small issue with the centralization. Now, if we managed to get good situation in Nevel, I would be fairly inclined to build the harborage here, or pathing actually. Well, the river ends in Nevel and it continues this way. Unfortunately, it doesn't continue into Smolensk. But if we could get really decent autonomy in Nevel, we could just build pathing here. Actually, we do have some pathing and connect it to Smolensk fairly easily, which is a developed province, not gonna lie. And that would open us the way south. I was thinking of allying Murom. They're very close, so let's proclaim a guarantee on them. That's gonna save them. And yes, now they will accept our offer on alliance, so we can then retract the protection and have them just as an ally. I'm doing this mostly because I don't want them to get swallowed by the Horde or by Lithuania. That's a thing to consider. Other than that, things are looking a-okay. We see... I think this is a mistake. I don't think we should see all of this, but, well, we do. We're most likely one of the biggest nations in the world, with the exception of Golden Horde, but I'm not gonna lie, we're definitely not the most populous or powerful or having that many provinces. But yeah, our colonies are growing. I could actually consider going with another one here. I'm still eyeballing Osterbotten, Davisami, but it's close to Veliki Novgorod. I think these have... Well, you have 88. So there is a chance that this province would have less than 100. 95. Yeah, no, that would be 100%. So will Tersami. But you know, if you colonize here, that's gonna be the same. It's not gonna get better all of a sudden. But I think after we get Udmurtia, this one should become a local... It's actually upper cost development here. I think this should become a local fort. against the incursions from Golden Horde, and of course we should fortify Nizhny Novgorod. I think it will be time very soon to start building the modern castles here and there, but for that we need way more money than we have right now. Okay, on that note, and with coring the last province, I'm gonna end the episode here. It was a great victory, it was a lot of fun, and in the next episode we're probably going to get involved in another war against Lithuania. That's just the way it goes. We are a republic and people hate that. For some reason people hate that. Everyone around us hates us. If you don't believe me, check this out. Golden Horde relation is -2, Lithuania -9, Sweden has -85. Well, with the exception of the allies, of course, but hey, Bashkiria actually digs us. 31, that's actually pretty cool, but yeah. Bryansk -18, Crimea just hates us, -140. It's ridiculous. And we really, one thing that I realized is that the next thing we're gonna take is probably the diplomacy ideas, because we're trying to be a bureaucratic diplomatic state, yet we have 2 diplomats. It's just awful.